What's going on, everybody? This is Alvin J, the most passionate non-doctor on the internet, and I'm going with a little color today. You see, I got the bright, beautiful tie on. Nobody's sponsoring me yet, but I'm open. All right, now today I'm going to talk to you guys about pain and disease, or in particular, how to get rid of pain and disease inside of your body. Now, most of you know that I talk about healthy ways to get rid of pain and disease in your body, and you guys know that I'm all about being the #1 source for getting rid of metabolic disease on this planet if you want that. Some people are addicted to their drugs. They have a medicine cabinet with 15 different prescriptions in there. It's just falling out of the wall. It's so heavy, but I'm going to tell you guys, I want to keep you away from that if you want to be. If you're addicted to your drugs, God bless you, okay? So I can't do anything about that, and if it's working for you, go ahead and do it. I'm going to assume, though, that you have side effects from those that you don't like having brain fog, even hallucinations, all right? Feeling like you're hungry all the time, feeling like your skin is tight, feeling like your muscles are tight, feeling like your blood is flowing more slowly, getting migraine headaches, actually feeling out of it most of the time. Now, when you read or you watch a drug commercial and they read off all those symptoms at the end, some of you are going through those, some of those, if not all of those, and I hope you're not going through the one where they said death. Okay, so that's one of the main symptoms of a lot of these drugs that they show on TV. But I hope you guys are not pushing yourself in that direction. I want to help you with that, but I'm going to give you a little information first. Now, let me tell you what you don't know in a minute. But I'll tell you what you do know now. Now, the best way to get rid of pain and disease is to detoxify your body. In essence, your tissues. Everything in your body's made out of tissues. We want to detoxify your tissues. Now, if you guys are trying to do that, what I want to make very clear to you is that when you're trying to detox, there's only two things that can affect a human being negatively. That's toxicity and deficiency. I'm going to assume by what I've seen in most people's diet, you are deficient, and I guarantee you are toxic. Okay, so toxicity or deficiency. So toxicity means that you guys have built up poisons. Deficiency means that you have not been taking in enough things into your body to actually make it work at optimum or much less properly. Okay, so I want to try to remedy that right here in this video. Okay, now let's get started with what you know. You know that detoxing your body will make you feel better overall. It will give you a better state of health. You also know that if you detoxify your body, you know that you may sleep better, you may function better, your brain will work faster, your blood will flow better. You know that those things will happen, and you know that if you detox, you know that your colon will be cleansed out, you'll be able to absorb nutrients, and sometimes you'll feel a little better. Now, here's the confusing part. Most of you don't know that there are lots of cleanses out there. You know, you got the tea cleanse, you got the Asian foot cleanse, you got the colonics that they're doing at the doctor's office. We've got the colonic cleanse. We got all kinds of cleanses out there that are designed to clean out your colon and your tissues to some extent, but I want to do that all at once, and I want to use your body's natural mechanism to do that. So now, let me tell you a little something about detox and deficiency that you don't know. Most people don't know that you already have a natural substance that your body makes that you can actually use to get rid of most diseases and most toxins inside of your body. You see, toxins are the cause of disease, all right? Most people don't know. Your liver is the one that takes the brunt of all the stuff that comes into your body. It has over 500 vital functions in your body. That includes making your blood clotting factors, storing your proteins, breaking down bile for storage, breaking down bile so you can absorb cholesterol. So if you guys are trying to get your body well and you're doing these diets and you're trying to eat right, it doesn't do any good if you don't get the toxins that are already built up in your system out of your system so that you can get the good stuff in. You see, your cells are just like apartments. Once you fill them up with furniture, there's only so much you can get in there. So the good stuff, when you finally got a lot of money and you want to put some new furniture in your apartment, you can't because you got all this junk that's actually hanging around in your apartment, right? So your cells work the same way. They only have a certain amount of space for the good stuff. So if you keep piling up the bad stuff and the cell keeps expanding and expanding and expanding, when you finally put the good stuff in there, all of the walls are blocked. So now you can't do anything. You can't even react. And when you put so many toxins in your cells, guess what? The receptors that would allow some good stuff to come in, they become deformed. And when they become deformed, you can't attach what you need to attach to the receptor to make the cell work properly. Now we're in a state of dis-ease or disease. And what diseases can result? Well, we can have obesity, we can have acne breakouts, we can have migraine headaches, we can have diabetes, we can have stroke, we can have heart attacks, we can have a whole range, a whole host of ailments that could actually descend upon your life that you don't want there. And I don't want that for you. Now, let's find out something else about detoxing your body that you did not know. Did you know when you detox your body, you get better sleep? And when you get that better sleep, you allow your blood vessels to contract so that your lymphatic system can expand, so you can clean out the junk that's in your brain. Did you know that by detoxing your system, you flush your system, all of your vital organs, of the toxins that they've built up since you were born? Did you know that when you do a detox, you can get rid of deadly diseases like late-stage cancers and diabetes? You see, it just depends on what kind of toxins are in your body. That determines what kind of disease you will come down with. Well, I'm here to tell you there is a way, and I mentioned a natural thing that your body makes that you can actually use in order to get rid of some of your diseases. Start reversing these diseases. Now, I can't say it's the cure because according to your government, that's illegal. Okay, so, but I will tell you, you can help start eliminating it, and sometime in the very near future, you might not have it anymore. All right, I did not say cure. You might not have it anymore. Okay, so now let's get to what I got for you today. That thing inside of your body is called glutathione. And glutathione is a super protein put together in your body. It's made of something called cysteine, glycine, and glutamate. Those three things come together to form glutathione. Glutathione is a cleansing molecule inside of your body that's supposed to go inside your cells, slip past your cell membrane, deliver the water, the purest water, to your cells so the cytoplasm works better. And now all of a sudden the cytoplasm starts pushing poisons out of your cells. The poison goes into your blood, and if you got good circulation, that blood takes it to your kidneys and to your liver, and they are expelled from your body. Of course, while this is happening, 2 days usually, what's happening is you feel terrible, you feel sluggish, you feel tired, you get headaches, because that's what you're doing. You're literally pushing poisons out into your bloodstream. However, once they are in your bloodstream and you've flushed them out and you've cleaned them out, now you feel like $1,000,000 when you guys do it. So I just got to tell you, most people don't know that I have this kind of energy all the time. Ask my students. I'm just actually up all the time. But what I want to just introduce you guys to is something called glutathione. Now, if you guys are not taking it, you should be. Now, if you're taking glutathione and you're going to get your over-the-counter, run-of-the-mill glutathione supplement right off your neighborhood vitamin shelf, I'm going to tell you, you're doing the wrong thing. Because even though I don't agree with most of the stuff that most of the medical sites have to say, they're right about one thing. And that is, just go to any of the famous, well-known, I'm not going to mention any, famous, well-known medical sites online and see what they say about glutathione. They say it's a great supplement. They say it'll do this, it'll do that. It'll help you get rid of certain diseases and conditions. But at the very end, just as a slap in the face, what they do, they say, if you take glutathione by mouth, it has almost no effect on glutathione levels. And truthfully, that's correct. It doesn't, because you can't take glutathione by mouth. Now, nothing wrong with taking it by mouth, but the method in which it is produced doesn't allow it to affect your cells at all. So therefore, you're kind of taking it for nothing. unless you can devise a different delivery system. Now, this is what I got for you guys today. I don't want to be without my glutathione because I want to cleanse out my body, and I'm not going to do a coffee enema every day. I'm not going to do a cleanse or a detox every day. You can't, because this is what's going to happen. If you try to do a cleanse every day, well, you know what happens? When you do that cleanse every day, what happens is if you take birth control, it flushes it right out of your system. If you take heart medication, it flushes it right out of your system. If you're taking medications for your diabetes, it flushes it right out of your system. So if you're depending on those to stay alive, a cleanse is, I always believe a cleanse is good, but especially if you know you're weaning yourself off. But if you're a person who wants to stay on the medications and you do a cleanse and it sucks those medications out of your body, and now all of a sudden everything starts going haywire in your body, that can happen. I don't want that to happen to you. Therefore, I have come up and found a new product that I have been testing out for the last 3 weeks, and I found that it works. That is called Liposomal Glutathione. Now take a look at this, okay? Now I want everybody to be able to see that, okay? I want everybody to be able to see it. There you go. Okay, now hopefully I'm holding it straight so you guys can see it. Get a little closer. There you go. Okay, now when we are talking about glutathione here, what it is, I said liposomal, meaning that a liposome is something that is encased in a ball of fat and it has water in it. It freely goes into your cell, so now you can absorb the water, now you can get the nutrient in there, and now you can flush out the toxins, and now your cell starts working properly, your receptors go back to normal, and you can get rid of disease. Now, this starts kicking in and working within 10 minutes. Okay, I'm blown away by it. Now, I just took a few squirts earlier today. I'm going to do another one for you, okay? Take a look at this, okay? Now, I got it in my mouth. And I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I'm going to show you guys. Well, let me not bother you with it. So it's got a nutty flavor. I like that. But I'm going to show you guys a video I did just now when I took the glutathione and I held it under my tongue, and I give you a little information on it. So go and watch that while I just enjoy and detox as you guys watch that, okay? All right, be back in just a minute. I am just standing here in front of my what you would call health cabinet, not medicine cabinet like you would find in the bathroom. I'm standing here because this is all my stuff I actually use. You guys can see it there. It's all my stuff I actually use to keep myself healthy, to replenish. And the two things that can go wrong with a human being are toxicity and deficiency. I do not want deficiency to be any part of that equation, which is why I have all of my nutrients, my proteins, my full meal replacements, my vitamins, my minerals up here, because you can't get that from food anymore. Even if it's organic, you can't quite get everything from food. Now, the one thing I want to show you guys is that I know you guys probably see my gray hair recent right here. Oh man. So that stuff has been working great for me. But I wanted to show you guys something else, because I've been using something that is supposed to detox your body. Remember, toxicity and deficiency. So I was using something to detox. Let me grab this for you. So I'm going to grab this one right here. And this one here is called, let me flip it around. There you go. This is called glutathione. Now, when you guys are taking a look at that, there it is, glutathione. That's what your body is actually supposed to use as a cleanser, okay? Now, when your body uses this, it's supposed to flush toxins out of your body, and it does a damn good job of doing so. So when you guys are actually trying to get rid of the buildup of toxins from your liver, from your pancreas, from your tissues, from your muscles, from your ligaments and tendons, even the joints. That's what's causing joint pain. You need your natural defense. Your body actually makes this on its own. However, because you eat the standard American diet, you don't get the full benefit of your glutathione because you don't produce it anymore. So now this is going to help you guys produce that. And so I'm going to see, and let me do a little thing to show you guys I'm not BSing. You see my bottle, you can't really see through there, but you can see if I shake it a little bit, my bottle is kind of, it's almost fourth of the way gone, and I've only had this for about a week. Okay, so I'm using kind of a lot of it just because I want to really see the result. I don't want to like try to fake anybody out with this. So I'm going to do a couple squirts right now, and it says 2, but I'm 6'4" and 220 pounds, so I'm going to have to I'm going to do 4. It says 2, I'm going to do 4. Okay, so okay, there you go. Hold it under your tongue. Okay, just hold it under your tongue for about 30 seconds. Now, I'm going to try to talk to you guys for 30 seconds while this is under my I don't know what I'm doing. All right, but you guys will see. This stuff is actually working quite well as far as flushing out my toxins. And I know why, because when I used this, I noticed that when I coughed up after the first 2 days, I was coughing up mucus, I was sneezing, I was sweating, and I'm almost there. Okay, so 10 more seconds. All right, now when I was doing this, I was spitting up mucus and all that. I was sweating more. That's because my body was detoxing. That's what this is used for. So I just swallowed all of it. Now, to me, this has kind of a nutty flavor to it. I like the taste of it. Now, I'm not gonna BS you. It does taste like medicine. Okay, so but it's not. It's glutathione. This is a liposomal delivery system, meaning that when you put it up under your tongue, it goes straight into your bloodstream and it starts working immediately. Now, I don't have any mucus coming out. I don't have any coughing and sneezing. I don't have the sweating, because even in my workouts, I notice that when I sweat, there's not as much salt. So when you guys are using this, it is kind of a great thing to have as far as rebuilding your body's own natural detox mechanisms, because your body's supposed to make this. But remember, if you're taking medications, if you're eating pizza, potato chips, tater tots, you're drinking sodas, sugary juices, eating sugary cereals, you don't make this anymore. So therefore, you have to take it. So it's a great thing to have in your health cabinet. Okay. All right, everybody. You guys saw the video, and I'm back. Okay. I'm done detoxing. I feel better already. All right. Now, I'm only kidding. I'm halfway, because it is working its way into my system right as we speak right now, and I like that. All right. You guys wonder, where do I get this energy from? You guys see people on YouTube. You know they don't have energy. You know they do interviews with millionaires, and they're sitting there and they're asking the most boring questions. They don't have energy. They don't have life. They're not acting with any excitement, but they say they're excited. They say, I'm so excited. Wait, let me do it. All right. I'm so excited about this, I can barely contain myself. Really, Jack? You're really that into it that you seem like you're a corpse that's in front of the camera? I don't think so. So if you guys had energy, if you guys had passion, if you guys were really having all this energy and you were excited, you would be excited like I am right now. That's why I'm so happy to bring you guys a product that actually works. Like I told you, I can't bring these to you every day, because I don't want to just like, here's a product. I got to test everything. But because a couple of products I tested, I'm not going to tell you about because they didn't work. Okay, but this one, whew. All right, so this is a good one. It has a great nutty flavor to it, and it helps to detox your body. It helps to do everything you need it to do. Now, when you guys are actually taking glutathione, let me tell you what it does. It cleanses your tissue. It cleanses your blood. It cleanses your organs. All right. The second thing that it does is it acts as an antioxidant. It helps to unclog your arteries. That will restore your nitric oxide production. That will help your blood stop sticking together. All right, thus reducing the chance of a heart attack or a stroke. Also, when your blood flows better, now you can deliver nutrients to where they're supposed to go, and you don't have any shortages in any of your vital organs, and especially this big greedy one up here you call your brain. And last but not least, it eliminates something in your system called free radicals. Those free radicals, in case you didn't know, hydrogen ions, those are responsible for causing cancer. I know you guys knew that. I didn't have to tell you again, but that's what they do. They cause cancer. So what I want you to know about certain things that you're taking is you don't have to take a whole cabinet full of supplements, all right? I would suggest add on the couple that we recommend, and then take a multivitamin, okay? So Andrew Lessman's Essential One, that's one of the best vitamins I've ever taken in my life. It is extremely bioavailable, and everything that I take from his company, it actually works. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I would add this to your regimen if you because you guys saw in the video, I have some stuff in my medicine my health cabinet that actually, I see how they ingrain you, okay? I'm trying to change that health cabinet, and I got this in there because I believe it works for me, and I've seen that it does. And here's the catch. Here's the big thing. No side effects. No side effects at all of this particular product. So I have to tell you guys, I am loving it. I'm feeling the effects of it, and I have to let you guys know that it is just my pleasure to bring you something that actually works and that will have a benefit on your life with no side effects, and they really give a damn about what they put in the product. You see all these companies where they're putting stuff in there like the stearates and the magnesium oxides and the magnesium dioxides and stuff like that, and it's not good for you. It's stuff to keep the product alive on the shelf, but when you put it in your body, it's not good for you. Okay, that's the whole key. It's not good for you. All right, you guys want to be healthy, you want to be big, you want to be strong. That's what you tell your kids, right? Well, I want you elderly people out there. I want you middle-aged people out there. I want you young and teenage people out there. I want you all to enjoy optimum health. I don't want you guys sitting around and thinking that your life is over at 40 years old. When I hit 40, oh my God, I had a crisis, and now it's all downhill from here. BS. Let me tell you this. I believe that a human being can live to 120 years old. When you live to 120 years old, that means that half of your life is at 60, not at 40. So if you think half of your life at 40, think about that. You're going to die at 80 years old. Is that all you want to live? I don't. So I'm going to live to 120 years old simply because I will it to be so. All right. Now, that's going to happen if, barring some unseen catastrophic accident where somebody gets us in trouble with another country and they blow us up. Okay. Now, if that doesn't happen, if the robots and machines don't kill us, then I will tell you I am going to live to 120 years old. And here's the thing. I'm not going to be an old person who can't wipe my own butt. I'm not going to be a person when I'm up there in age and I reach 100 years old, I'm just sitting around in a rocking chair. I'm not going to be like that. I'm still going to be stretching. I'm still going to be exercising. I'm still going to be doing things for myself because I don't want anybody else taking care of me. I don't want to be in a nursing home. I don't want my health to be affected negatively by all this junk that's going into my body. I'm going to do what I can in this world because I know it's negative. I know they're trying to get me. I know they're trying to do things to my food. I know they're trying to do things to my water. I know when I take something in, it has poisons in it. However, there's a way to cleanse it, and that is called glutathione. So if you're not making it, take it. If you guys are not benefiting from it, take it. If you guys feel like you want a better life, take it. But if you don't, there's no hard feelings. Count on what you have, but I'm telling you, if you're a part of the standard American diet, they call it the SAD diet. If you are, I have it on good authority that you don't have much glutathione in your system. You can't detox, and that's why you're having migraine headaches. That's why you can't sleep. That's why your muscles are tight. That's why you feel like your Achilles tendons are about to pop. That's why you feel like you can't get enough rest. That's why you feel tired all the time. That's why you have diabetes. That's why you have some forms of cancer. That's why you guys are actually exhibiting rashes through your skin. That's why your skin is turning yellow. You see, all of these things are because you cannot get a poison out of your system. If you don't make it, you have to take it. I'm just going to say, if you haven't found anything else, this is called liposomal, all right? Liposomal, all right? Glutathione. And it is from, wait a minute, let me get to the company for you. It should be Quicksilver Scientific. Okay, so there you go. So it's by Quicksilver Scientific, and if you guys have never tried this out, it has a great aftertaste. It has a great nutty flavor. I have, these are my taste buds. You guys might not like it. Do it anyway. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I like it. I'm not even exaggerating. I love the taste of it. But I'm going to tell you this. If you guys are doing things for taste, stop. Okay, what tastes good will kill you. There's a book out on the market called Taste. If you do what tastes good, it will kill you. However, most people will be like, oh no, I can't do no greens. That stuff is nasty. And so what? You're gonna die just because it doesn't taste good? Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're here for a good time, not for a long time. Is that it? How about you be here for a long time and a good time? How about that? Because you're equating food that tastes good with having a short, unmeaningful life. All right? Just as long as I can enjoy it now, it doesn't mind. I don't mind dying early. Yeah, that's what everybody says before they're in the hospital and they have a nasal cannula in their nose and they have tubes shoved into their arms and their chest, and before they have a port cut into their chest or a port cut into their thigh, and they have tubes jammed into their body, and they have a ventilator that's breathing for them. Oh, everything is all fun and games until then, and then you're praying that somebody will come put you out of your misery, or you're praying that to somebody that you'll never do it again. Right? Right. So it's not all fun and games. Nobody cares how it tastes. If it's good for you, take it. If it's good for you, take it. If it's good for you, take it. Now, the link is in the description below. When you guys go, just go to the webpage, order you some right now, and see what it does for you, okay? Don't listen to anybody else, all right? They might be taking the capsule. I want you guys to try out this particular one, the liposomal, and I want to see if it in fact works for you, because it's worked for me so well. It tastes great to me, and I know that I've gotten benefits from this. Here's some of the things that I got. I actually had started sweating a little bit more, and I noticed that my sweat after I came from the gym did not have salt. My clothes were not white anymore. That's because you flushed out the impurities. Okay, they're gone. Okay, I also noticed that I had a little mucus the first couple of days of using this. We flushed out the toxins. I also noticed that when I was coughing and sneezing. That means I did not have a cold. I did not have a flu. I was not around anybody who did. Okay, I have none of those symptoms. However, I started to cough and sneeze because it's flushing out the impurities. So please go get you some. This stuff is worth it. It's worth the try, at least, to get your body without messing with any other bodily processes. Because if you take this and it works for you, here's the thing. It doesn't clean out the other stuff that you're taking, and it doesn't affect anything else. It works because it belongs in your body anyway. All you need to do is incorporate it. Now, when you take that multivitamin that has vitamin A, vitamin E, curcumin, N-acetyl cystase, stuff like that, when you have that inside of your body, that is a cofactor to help incorporate these. You should already have those in your system. If not, take a multivitamin in combination with this, and guess what? You get the full benefit of your liposomal glutathione. That's it for me today. I just want you guys to get the idea, okay? So this is Alvin J, the most passionate non-doctor on the internet. You guys have a great day. I really do appreciate you watching this video, and get on your health. It can do nothing but benefit you. Later.